Collapse of the Hongqi Bridge, a stark warning in China's infrastructure drive. What happened? On November 11, 2025, a major beam bridge in China collapsed. Located in southwest China's Maerkang County in Sichuan province, near the route of the National Highway G317 National Highway, the Hongqi Bridge plunged into the gorge below. The 758-meter-long structure, rising about 625 meters above the gorge floor and with piers up to 172 meters high, buckled in a dramatic failure. Footage shared on Chinese social media shows the bridge surface deforming just hours before the collapse, and then concrete and steel tumbling down with a big dust cloud. Key details. The bridge had only recently reopened to traffic a few months prior to its collapse. Cracks and deformations were detected the day before the failure. Specifically, the right bank slope showed signs of deformation Monday afternoon, prompting immediate traffic controls. At about 3 p.m. local time, the bridge collapsed near the G317 road. Officials reported no casualties at the time of reporting. A state-backed construction company, Sichuan Road and Bridge Group, built the bridge as part of a push to enhance connectivity to the Tibetan Plateau region. Early assessments suggest geological instability may have played a role, though the full cause is under investigation. Why it matters. Symbolic and practical. The bridge was built as part of China's infrastructure expansion into rugged western terrain, intended to support economic development and better connect remote regions. Its collapse, so soon after opening, therefore carries both practical and reputational implications. Safety and oversight concerns. The fact that cracks and deformations were observed the day before the failure, and yet the bridge still collapsed, raises questions about monitoring, maintenance, and early warning systems. Geological instability was cited, but that may point to deeper issues: site survey, foundation design, slope stability, rather than just nature. Cost and disruption. Even without reported casualties, the collapse will impose significant cost: repair or reconstruction, traffic disruptions on the G317 route, potential economic slowdowns in the region, and possible reputational cost for the builder and for infrastructure programs. Broader lessons. Remote and mountainous bridge projects are inherently risky. High spans, deep gorges, steep slopes, and sometimes difficult access. Rapid construction and open soon infrastructure may face condensed schedules and limited time for full monitoring and risk mitigation. Infrastructure is as much about geology and maintenance as design and construction. Slope deformation and geological instability must be proactively managed. For a country or region positioning itself as an engineering powerhouse, such visible failures are especially sensitive. Looking ahead, investigators will aim to answer: was the slope deformation a precursor sign properly acted upon? Did geological conditions change quickly, e.g. heavy rain, seismic activity, or were conditions known in advance? What was the inspection and maintenance regime since opening? Will the route be closed for a long period, and what are the contingency plans? How will China's infrastructure strategy adjust in response to this failure? In the coming weeks, we'll likely see official reports from provincial authorities and possibly the central government. The outcome may influence policy on large-scale bridge construction in challenging terrain, design standards, and monitoring and maintenance regimes. This incident underscores that huge-scale infrastructure, especially in difficult terrain, remains complex and risky. The collapse of the Hongqi Bridge serves as both a cautionary tale and a test of engineering and oversight systems. If you like, I can check for any follow-up reports or Chinese language sources to see more detailed technical information or government responses.